Hello, welcome back again to I AM MASUBO1 YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really appreciate you for taking your time for my video. May God bless you. Yes, I have not feeling well for some days back, but right now I thank God I'm feeling good. I'm getting more energy. I really appreciate, and also my voice is very good. I really appreciate. I thank God for that. Let me tell you what I have in the lion's den. I have Condad and Irene drama, and I have Murimi, Demon Mango, and the Lady J. So watch the video until to the end so that we can analyze how things it is. And also much greeting to everyone. I really appreciate you for your big support of watching, subscribing to my channel, and I really appreciate. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Watch the video until to the end. Yeah.
The dial down to the king, I bring the heat. I am MASUBO1, I'm taking the beat. From the motherland where I rule supreme. I'm the African king, fulfilling my dream. I am MASUBO1. I am MASUBO1. I am MASUBO1. I am MASUBO1.
Yes, my lion and the organic timber. Let me go straight to the point. Let me start with Lady J and the Demon Mango and the Murimi, because we have to analyze what is it is, how things it is, because we are here to talk the reality, not about hating. The fact is that we all see what happened about Murimi as family and their relatives. They are not happy with the Murimi. Because of Demon Mango, because of Kenge family, they were the one who using Murimi to be against his family. I mean his relatives, like his uncle. Imagine a brother to your father and you are disrespecting him, beating him because of other people who use you to give you a small amount of money so that you can make them to feel good. That is not the way of life. I was against that. I even advised Murimi that they will use you, they will take your land, and they will dump you. But because Murimi, he didn't have a good advisor, even their brothers, there's something else which even you do criticize, you comment about them, they come talking about shit, they don't respect themselves, because I cannot see my real brother doing shit, then I just keep quiet. I have to communicate. But because those people, they don't like themselves, they just ignore things. Imagine, I remember even one day I met with Murimi. I told him, look, that is your uncle, and if there's anything that it will happen, he will chip in to help you. But why is this Kenge family using you to beat him and even arresting him with your cousins? With your cousins. It was very bad, because they used Murimi to arrest Murimi's uncle, it was very bad, very bad. How can you use somebody to hate their cousins? Imagine, that is like one family, here, like a son to my uncle, I call him my brother, because we share one grandfather who was born my father and a brother to my father. That is like my father too, because if anything can happen, he will be the one who will take care of the family, you know. But those kind of boys, they don't understand that one, you know. We African, maybe we are different, because even, for example, that is an example, and it's happening. If Murimi's father, let's say he was not there, the person who could be taking all the commitment, it will be Matiko, the uncle to Murimi, who Murimi was beating with those demon people. Imagine, he could be the one who taking all commitment, all things that is concerning about Murimi's family. But Murimi don't understand that. Let's now see who is benefiting between Murimi and the Murimi's uncle. Right now, Murimi, he don't have a wife. He has just get another lady. Imagine, I don't know even where he just correct that lady. Right now, he is calling her that she's a new wife. Imagine, see how people are going crazy. Imagine Murimi right now, he don't have a wife. And his uncle was advising him not to drink, not to take liquor, not to sell even land. Murimi, he is a young man who can work. He don't have any difficulty that he can make Murimi to sell land. Nothing. You know, to sell land is not bad, but sell land with some reason. Maybe you have an hospital bill, you can sell it, because nobody can help you. You know, if you have a child going to the university, you can sell it. If you are serious that maybe you want to invest in a business, you can sell it. But there's nothing that you can sell a land. You are a drunkard. You go buy a motorbike, which is even, it can even cost you to sell another land for treatment. You know, those people, they have nothing like advice they can advise Murimi. They are the one who was supporting Murimi to give him money to drink alcohol, not even advising him not to drink, you know. Imagine, even by the time Murimi went to beat his uncle, they buy for him liquor. That is why he want to beat Murimi's uncle. And the Murimi's uncle, her daughter was there. His daughter was there. His son was there. They could not accept a drunkard person coming to beat his father. Even me, if I was there, If Matiko was my father and somebody coming to pray with my father, I could not accept too. You know, I cannot. Even my mother, nothing. You cannot come to beat my mother in front of me. It's better you beat me than not beat my mother or my father. You know, that is the reality. You know, so those children, or that boy and the daughter, they didn't do any mistake. They were defending his father. That is the reality. And that one is which everybody you can do, because you cannot allow a useless person come to beat your father in front of you and you just say, oh, let him beat him. For what? It's better me go to jail than see my mom being beaten on my father. You know. So that is why I was against Murimi. I was against him. Those people, they cannot, even they are the one who supporting illegal alcohol, making products to make sure that those people who are boiling are making this changa alcohol. They get, you know, product. But right now, see, what is Murimi doing is something else. No wife, they have this, imagine they have separated them. Okay, we have something that we call, okay, let me ask one question. Since Murimi was there with his wife, so many, but just see, when Lady J is in their lives, they must separate. They must. Murimi went to Matiko's wife, even if they were fighting each and every day, but they were living together, you know? Yes, they were living together in a hard life. But when you went there, imagine you just separate them. Okay, let me ask, is true Murimi beat his wife? She miscarried the way they say, but she didn't go. She stayed there until this time that Lady J has go to break them, to separate them. That is the fact. I don't support domestic violence. I don't support somebody to beat his wife. But how comes that she was being beaten and she was there until this time, Lady J going there to separate them? You know, there's something don't make sense. If you are a reality or a good person, you have to guide them, even to look somebody who will be going there to guide them, so that if you say that you are helping, that is the kind of helping. It doesn't mean that if you give them money, that is help. You are spoiling them, because the same money you give them, they will use that money to drink alcohol, and you will separate them. But if you could use even somebody who has experience, even paying them to go there, guiding them, to show them things that they can do so that they can stay, that one, it could be better. But that one, I didn't agree with Lady J. And also, I don't agree with Murimi beating a wife. You know? And we don't know. In this life, the only thing that I see, even a wife, maybe a wife, she's bad. The only thing that I can see is only to see how you can solve the issue. Because you cannot say, she's bad, let me kick her out, I marry another one. Do you know that another one you will marry, which character? Do you know her? Is she an angel? You don't know. You don't know. Maybe she will be more worse. Better. You know, this life is something which is very, very different. Yeah. You know, you can jump urine and you go to step in feces. That is what I see. You know. Okay, to separate them is okay. Where she will go? Have you find her a good place or a good husband that she will go to be married with it? If no, so the best thing is only to solve. You know, because we have been see people pretending to be nice, to be living good life, but they separate, they divorce. Right now, okay, they have a case with, Murimi has a case with his uncle. about Demon Mango. So right now, after all those drama, Lady J have arrested already Murimi. He arrested him. He took him to the police custody. Murimi was there. We know everything. So will then Murimi accept to go to defend Demon Mango? Nothing. I don't think. Even that case is very weak. Even if Matiko will have to say that, let me now deal with these people, he will deal with them because everything is not working right now between Demon Mango, Lady J, and Murimi. You know, so Matiko has a good case right now. He has a good time now to deal with these people. You know, even if Murimi could be somebody who is reasoning, this is the time that he can see what people were telling him. It was right. You know, it was right. It was right. But because Murimi cannot listen, he just, what he know is just to wake up and get money. He go to drink liquor. That is the only thing. But if he could be the person who is, he can focus. And Murimi from childhood, he was very clever. It's only this alcohol. But Murimi is somebody who was a clever guy. But this alcohol already has messed with him, and also Kenge family, they have messed with him. He is nothing. You know. That is how these people, they are using people. And also, let me now go to this Kenge. The way he is threatening people, saying that people are using his clip to make video, he will strike them, he will. Okay, by the time Kenge is filming people's children, don't he know that even people can strike him using those kids? Their parents are not there. Why? Why is he saying that if people will use his clip, he will strike them? You see? And right now, they are not in a good term with the female Kenge. That is the fact. Even if he is hiding, he is saying that all people should not talk about our relationship. I'm very sorry for you. And you are so wicked because you cannot tell people what to do. Nothing. You know, you cannot tell people what to do. They have their own channel. They have their right to do what they feel that is good. You know. There's another thing here I want to show you. This is a Condad and Irene Naga. You know, Lady J was shocked. Lady J was shocked to see his dad. You can see that hand of Condad where he is touching Irene Naga, and Irene, she's very comfortable. You see? You know, it was a rumors long-time rumors that Irene and the Condad, there's something going on because they are very closer. They Condad. Imagine this is Condad who don't want people to go to his compound. This is Condad who don't love with people. But see, she was very happy with Irene, and even he was touching her, and Irene was very comfortable. Let me show you that. That is the hand Condad touching Irene. Unbelievable. You know so this is something which we don't understand. My loyal and organic team Simba, Condad, he is somebody who put his face like a new car tire and walking with machete. But when he just met with Irene, he make his face to be very soft, to be humble. Even I want to show you how he was defending Irene. Even Lady J was Condad said that Lady J said that Condad tells Lady J that we have to forgive Irene. It has never happened to Condad. And even Condad was saying that they have to take the rest to the court. But to Irene, they have to forgive her. What is going on, my people? That is the fact. Condad is person who even when they bring a house helper, it's allegedly he is disturbing the maid in the house. Con mom, when she is very far and the Lady J, he is not staying at home, Condad is the one. It could be the reason why the house girl, they don't even stay in the house. It could be the reason that is why we have never seen a maid surviving in that house for too long. When a maid come, maybe just 1 month or 2 months, 3 months is like 10 years. So they just run. It's because of who? It's because of who? Condad. And if they refuse, it's allegedly say that Condad is beating them all. you know. You know, if they refuse Condad's or order or proposal in the house, allegedly they get beaten, you know. So what was Irene came to do? And also even Lady J was very bitter, was very sad, and he just left them, you know. And you know, Lady J was from outside. When he get in, he just find them. And I remember, Con Mom is not there. What were they doing? Two people. And you see how Condad was very happy, touching her in her, I don't know what kind, here. I don't know this part how it's being called. You know, you cannot touch a woman there if you have nothing to do with her. Never. And even she's a young lady, which she is supposed to call Condad dad. But the way Condad was touching her is something else, you know. So this is the character of the Condad. You can see how things is going on. That is something else. So we are here, we are waiting, and you know, the rumors cannot come. It comes maybe lies or the reality. So we are waiting, and we will come with the reality. We will come with the truth. We are still investigating, but the way we see even the picture, the way things is going on, it could be it could be true, but allegedly is true. Let's wait. We will come with a full information, because that is the lady who used to be paid money to being supported by business so that she can attack Percy. And we know very well something is going to come out very clear. So thank you so much, my loyal and the organic team Simba. I'm feeling better, not like the way I was at the back. I'm taking medication, so I will be very fine, and I thank God for his power and mercy for everything that I'm going through with my family. I really appreciate. You know, you cannot complain. You cannot say, oh, why this happening? No, it's there's a reason. So thank you so much. May God bless you. I really appreciate. Let's meet next time in another video. Thank you. Bye. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. And for those who you are not feeling well, I'm praying for you. Also, you pray for me. Thank you so much. We'll meet next time. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.